if you're out here looking for Candyman. You ask me, stay away.
It's the story of Candyman. Incredible, rich history and legacy of frightening storytelling, of gore, of blood, of the bees. Everybody loves the bees.
Why are you drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story, all about Candyman.
Anthony McCoy is a different kind of character that we haven't seen me play on screen. I've played gods and villains and badasses. Anthony McCoy is a different type of special. He's a sensitive artist. He's what I like to call a guy on a Tuesday with a problem. And in this case, he has a really, really big problem.
Anthony, are you okay?
Anthony.
What the hell is going on?
So the films that really inspired me when I was looking at approaching Candyman were The Fly because of body horror and this like sort of psychological descent that he goes through while his body is also deteriorating.
What happened? I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die.
Rosemary's Baby was huge for me in terms of atmosphere and psychological terror, and also a movie with something to say, you know?
What have you done to it? What have you done to its eyes?
And then the original Candyman, of course, was a huge inspiration, but mostly because I think it's so unique and different, and Bernard really brings his visual sense. It's like a tone poem.
You are not content with the stories, so I was obliged to come.
One of the lead writers on this film, straight out of the mind of Jordan Peele. He does amazing things with the horror genre, and it's always unexpected turns and twists where you never know where the story's gonna go.
What are you people? We're Americans.
We know that Monkey Paw has really taken up the banner of telling important cultural stories on screen and doing that with the horror genre. This is no exception.
I feel really connected to this story.
Go on.
Right here, in this neighborhood, the legend started.
A big thing that we did with this film was expand the lore of Candyman, expand the mythology. And that was really just to make it more specific and to reframe who we were talking about, which was Candyman as a person, as a concept, as a symbol, as a martyr and a monster. Telling the story from a Black point of view, I think, helps, because instead of it being an outsider looking in, trying to write a thesis about it, it's actually the people experiencing it. And so I think that's the best way for an audience to understand something as traumatic and with a history as long as what we're talking about in our film.
They beat him, tortured him, killed him right there on the spot.